Australia has a troubled history in terms of race relations. When the British first arrived in the late 1700s, they declared Australia terra nullius, meaning that the land was empty and belonged to no one, therefore refusing to recognise Indigenous Australians as owners of their land.
We're on number one, yeah?
Yeah, you stay on one for ages. Very few white people actually see firsthand what life is like in a remote community. Out of the four of us working on this story, none of us had been to either the Northern Territory or an Aboriginal community before.
The rules are that if you see a kangaroo and you swerve and roll, we're liable. If you hit the kangaroo, we're cool, we're insured. Right. So the rule is to hit the kangaroo. How insane is that?
But we're not going to just any Aboriginal town. We're going to Wadeye, a town in the remote coastal area of the Northern Territory that is home to heavy metal gangs that have taken their names, dress and attitude from heavy metal bands of the 80s and 90s. We're not sure how this happened to a small town founded almost 80 years ago by Catholic missionaries, but we knew we had to check it out. It's got media attention quite a few times over gang warfare and things like that. And they had, basically there's two gangs in town, the Judas Priests and the Evil Warriors, and it turned into the other media were calling it a riot.
Extra police have been sent to the troubled Northern Territory community of Wadeye after 4 days of violence.
Wadeye has a long history of violence between warring gangs. Hundreds of people, mostly young men, armed with machetes, knives and spears, took to the streets after a long-running family dispute flared into violence.
Street violence and spear throwing obviously makes for sensational headlines. We were alarmed and fascinated by these reports, just like anyone else. But we also wanted to know how rival gangs adopted 80s and 90s heavy metal bands and why they battled in the streets of their town.
With a population nearing 2,500. Wadeye is the biggest Aboriginal community in the Northern Territory. And though it's only 250 kilometres southwest of Darwin, it's isolated by road for several months during the wet season.
This is our home for 6 days.
That's his name, isn't it? Preservations.
Preservations, we've called it. We have a tent on top. It's got a shower, a fridge and a stove. We've just found this place and it's probably another 180 k's to Wadeye. So we're thinking we might go and check it out and maybe stop there for the night before it gets too dark.
Well, that was a croc swamp sign, a warning.
Oh God.
Just there?
Yeah. Just drawing into a crocodile swampland.
Hello. Hi.
How you going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
We just saw your sign.
My name's Peter.
Hi, Peter.
So the crocs are about 100 metres down there.
Oh, you won't get anything coming up in here.
Cool.
Okay, and what are you doing at water?
Just going to check it out, to be honest.
Just going for a look.
Have you been there?
Yeah.
What's it like?
Interesting place.
Yeah.
All right, now go forward. I hate the younger generation. I hate them. There's no respect. They all want to be American gangsters. Yeah, well, it looks cool while they watch MTV. People my age can read, can write, are literate, numerate, the whole bit. People your age can't read and write, can't add up, didn't go to school. People my age were forced to go to school by the Catholic missionaries. At the moment there's this huge gap. It's really quite sad. Wadeye and you know, you go back to the start of it, it'd be basically nomadic tribes all brought into the same place who don't have the same language to speak to each other and communicate, would probably have been competing for food sources and country before they were brought in by missionaries and those sorts of things. They were, you know, isolated pockets of small numbers of nomadic groups. Now they're all lumped into this one fairly small area and don't get on all that well, some of them. So they're disadvantaged, they're isolated for 4 or 5 months of the year. Numerous watercourses along the road that you'll come across that you're going to drive through, they flood. The community is supplied by barge, like as far as its fuel and food and things like that go.
We are about probably 20 k's out of Wadeye. We got pulled over by the cops who were coming from Wadeye, and we had to show them our permit because we're on Aboriginal land. You need a permit to get into the town.
And it's a dry community as well, so there's a whole alcohol ban.
One of them asked if we had any booze in the car, which we do, and he said it's up to a $50,000 fine for bringing it in.
The numbers I'm not 100% sure on, but it's like 50% of the population of all these communities are under 30. They're all very, very young, you know.
Why?
I'm not sure exactly why it's happened. I can only assume they must have had a massive mortality rate. They die much younger as adults, you know. Like,
yeah.
You know, it's only a fairly short period of time that we've been actually even taking any notice of the Aboriginal people. You know, they've got virtually no opportunities.
Yeah.
Unless they want to leave their community. Then you take on the angry young man who gets brought up into that, and he's only going to identify with his tribal group, no one else. And out there in particular, you got these American culture gangster type culture moving in where, you know, they want to wear heavy metal t-shirts and the American gangsters, rap gangsters, and, you know, the heroes are 50 Cent rather than Kathy Freeman.
In some ways, Wadeye could pass for a regular outback town. Aside from a few kids playing footy, the streets were empty. It was only once we looked at the streets themselves that we realised that we were in a heavy metal town. We were lucky enough to have gotten contact with a couple around our age who had been teaching music to students at Wadeye for the past couple of months. They told us we could set up camp next to their caravan in the school grounds and then gave us a basic orientation of the town.
My experience when I first arrived here, there was 3 times the number of kids there are normally at school, and the longer we were here, the sort of more the numbers petered out until...
Really?
So the senior schools have got, you know, about 10 people a class, or, you know, that's probably the sort of numbers that teachers can handle, I'd say.
When you've been speaking to the kids here, have they spoken to you about what they envision their future being, like what they see themselves doing?
I asked a few of them, and they said, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Or what are you going to do? And they just said, well, what are you going to do? It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's happening today?
We're going for a walk. We're ready to go. Are you ready?
Yep.
We knew we weren't the first group of white people to turn up in Wadeye with a bunch of cameras. Teams of media and government officials had been there many times reporting on the gang violence.
That's true. Totally.
Except for the graffiti on the road, we hadn't seen much evidence of heavy metal Wadeye. Then we came across enough graffiti to sink our doubts. Evil lion, evil priest. Metallica forever. Lionel Richie. Evanescent. Huey Lewis.
Billy Idol for life, okay bitch.
And what is all this? Like, are there girl gangs as well? All the Tina Turner girls.
Wonder if they like make like hybrids of the groups because there's like fear threats, like
Yeah.
fear factory anthrax.
We're in the middle of nowhere. I don't understand how these kids get access to this music. We've got to find out, like try and talk to some of them. Metallica house.
Look at
Pink. Look at the pink Metallica house.
it's written with the right
Yeah,
A's
the
and
A's
M's.
and the M.
Yeah, should we walk down to the, just have a look over there.
How are you? Pardon? We're just visiting.
So do you live in one of these houses?
Yeah.
Which one?
The blue one?
The blue one?
Cool.
Who lives in the pink one?
My uncle.
Your
uncle?
Yeah, this group.
Oh, this is all Metallica, like area.
All
that's
around
great.
here.
Yeah, area. But that priest.
The priest, Judas Priest down
Yeah.
there.
Oh, right.
And then that way, what line?
Down there.
Oh, what, White Lion?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
And that one. Slayer.
Oh, Slayer.
Slayer up
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
And
Pantera.
Pantera.
So your family has always liked Metallica though, for a while?
Yeah. Do you like them?
Yeah.
How old are you?
10?
You get any $1?
Have we got one? Have you
Yeah,
got $1?
I've got $1,
yeah,
sure.
for sure.
Silver for ice block.
For the ice block?
Yeah.
Are these your brothers and sisters or cousins?
My cousin, my brother that bite. $3
How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Where you come from?
Melbourne. We then tagged along with our new Metallica friends to someone's front yard, which was filled with kids. They were all friendly right away.
My name is Stephanie. My name is Miriam.
What is that?
Hey,
Thank you. Oh, I'll just take. Okay.
Hands up if you like heavy metal.
We like Metallica, these people.
Metallica?
Yes.
That's your favorite band?
Yes.
We had no problem making friends with the kids, but by the end of our second day, we weren't any closer to meeting any of the so-called gang members.
Bye-bye.
Walking back through the school grounds, we ran into a bunch of guys playing football. One of the guys came and introduced himself and told us that he and his friends were the Slayer mob. Awesome.
What are you guys doing? Footy, yeah? Yeah, cool.
Where you come from?
Melbourne.
G'day.
Melbourne. Jonathan, yeah. What's your name?
Jonathan.
You're Jonathan?
Yeah,
So am I. Jonathan, yeah. Yeah, Jonathan, yeah.
Jonathan.
Yeah, man. Cool. Nice to meet you.
So do you mix with any other musical gangs? Do you like hang out with them?
No, we are slam.
But you don't like other metal bands, like you don't like Judas Priest, you don't like anything like that?
No.
No.
Yeah, I like Ice Cube, NWA, Eminem, Snoop Dogg's, and yeah.
How many different groups are there in the town? Like there's Slayer. Yep.
Slayer, Double F, yeah, JP, Judas Priest.
Is there any conflict or will you never play, say, football together?
No.
No. Does all the Slayer mob go to church on Sunday?
Yeah.
Yep.
How do you feel about not letting alcohol in the town?
It's good now.
It's good now since they've stopped their alcohol. Yeah.
Do many people smoke ganja?
Yeah.
Smoke too.
Everybody smokes ganja.
Is there any other drugs or anything that people use? Just ganja? Yeah. There are 7 different languages spoken in the area, with the most common being Murrin Partha. English is not widely used, and if it is, it may be a person's second or third language. Although we had trouble understanding each other, they said there had been no gang violence in Wadeye for 6 months, and that the new alcohol ban was a good thing and didn't bother them at all since they prefer smoking ganja.
Would you be able to show us, like, the wild boars, the pigs?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah.
12 o'clock. Cool. We'll pick you up with the 4-wheel and then we go, yeah.
And kangaroo?
Kangaroo.
They must be hard to catch, kangaroo, yeah?
Yeah.
Too fast.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to catch him.
Yeah, thanks so much. Good. Yeah.
The next day we went to the Slayer house to meet up with our new friends.
I like Slayer, and we have Slayer boys.
Although we had seen graffiti everywhere in town, we were still impressed by the inside of their house.
Are the Judas Priest boys your enemy?
Yeah, enemy. Nah, we don't like each other, you know. Sometimes they getting angry.
Why were you in jail?
I've been at crazy, you know. One fella cut with knife. I'm cut off. And,
But it's okay now?
yeah, it's okay. Peace.
We're going to the beach that way?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We thought we were just taking one person hunting, but 5 members of the Slayer mob showed up. We were confused why the Slayer mob wanted to blast Iron Maiden, but we were digging it. It would get really boring listening to just one band all day, every day, even Slayer. They explained they were taking us to their dream country, which basically means the land of their ancestors. Everyone in Wadeye is originally from surrounding areas and was part of a unique family group. Some say that this is the origins of the rival gangs of today.
Can you explain to me where we're going? Is it your dream country? And
You don't look. I'm sorry.
Another side, Nigeria.
My country.
Okay.
My country, other side.
Other side? Down the river.
Yepele nadere dolenga remon. Araban jek dang kadu. Da bangoguran.
What was that song you were singing?
Yepelin. That big creek, eh?
Oh, that's what this is. That song's about.
Yeah.
This
creek, yeah.
Oh, cool.
do you know why your mob moved to Wadeye?
From the homeland?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
They look him up. They get angry now.
Are they asking us to leave?
Right, we go now.
We have to go now, yeah? Yeah.
Too dangerous now.
Too much, too dangerous now?
They might go break in the car.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So it's a different mob. Let's go. They're in the bushes now. Well, were they on the other side of the river?
What mob are they?
Hanging out with the Slayer mob, we were never short on devil horns and headbanging. It was a good time, even though the hunting we did was less traditional than we'd hoped for.
What happened? What happened?
We hit a kangaroo.
We hit a kangaroo.
He jumped into my fucking window.
I saw him jump across the road. Is he
alright?
there?
Is he alright?
Got him right? Got him right?
Sorry?
Knife.
No, we don't have a knife.
You cut him out.
What you have to do?
You cut him out.
Yeah.
And you put him in the front.
Put him in the car and take him back?
Yeah.
You want to take him back to eat him?
Yep.
Kill him first. Put a stone on his head first.
Oh, he's going to die.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. Fresh meat.
Hey, he's definitely dead?
Yeah. Hey Hannah, what do you say?
It doesn't look too appetizing right now.
No, we'll get it right. we'll get it going.
Yeah, no, fuck it. Of course I'll try it.
Okay.
I haven't eaten meat for 13 years, but...
When in Rome.
Can I try? Can you show me how? How'd you cut its arm off?
I'll show you. I'm not a black fella, you're a white man. Whoops. That's great.
Oh, that's
Dinner.
brilliant.
Dinner.
I'm gonna eat that. Finish. Wonderful.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Check that.
All right. No worries.
Do you need a smoke, mate? Oh, sure, man. I have mine. There you go. Let me help you with that. Smoking's bad for your health. That shit'll kill you. Roadkill cooking.
So what's it marinated with, Brody?
Mustard, olive oil, and garlic. Oh yeah.
No, I can't eat that raw bit,
Okay.
please. Just like the top layer. I want that
The
burnt.
kangaroo special.
I want that burnt bit.
Get it back. Get it back.
Vegetarian, 13 years.
Yum. What do you reckon? Okay, it's brownie's up. Yeah?
I don't want to swallow it.
Do it. I'm pretty damn good.
Yeah?
I don't know what other meat tastes like, so I don't know if it's good or bad.
Oh, this is a good bit.
Oh yeah.
It's actually really good.
What's that beef?
Yeah. Well, just that thing that bothers me. Thanks so much, man.
Alright. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Okay. Yeah. You better believe it.
We arranged to meet with Sister Emmanuel, who has lived in Wadeye on and off for the past 60 years.
I was quite happy to, come to this place, this mission. A very young one at the time.
Wadeye was established as a Catholic mission in 1939. The church brought together the 20 local tribal groups who inhabited the region. We had heard that the metal gangs of today are based on these original tribal groups.
After the mission was settled, the people came. The main thing was to bring the good news of the gospel.
And so when you first came here in 1946, did you say? How long had it been here and what was it like?
The northwest, no settlement had been made, so it was time that the government did something about getting a bit of law and order to this unknown country.
The people that were living here originally, the Aboriginal people, were they receptive towards you or very resistant?
Well, see, these people were one group, and there were many groups around, and they were hostile. So these people always went around with a bunch of spears. But Father Doherty said, not around the mission. He didn't stop them, because you couldn't stop them, it was the way of hunting. But he said, I'll give you a boundary and you don't pass that boundary or I break the spears. If they broke his law, no rations. So, see, he did have that. Some of them had never seen a white woman before. They were most welcoming.
Let us proclaim the mystery of faith.
And so you have been here for long periods of time over so many years. How do you see the town has changed? Like, because we're kind of here mainly looking at the music in the town and
Yes.
that everyone's so interested in the heavy metal.
Oh, I'm not too familiar with heavy metal. That rhythm seems to be something that attracts them very strongly. In the beginning, about once a fortnight or 3 weeks, there'd be a corroboree. And then there'd be the didgeridoos. We'd all be out at the corroboree. And it would be singing and the clapsticks going. Now, when I came back after 20 years, after a while I said, I don't hear the clapsticks like we used to. And we're not having the corroborees we used to have. But they had their guitars. They'd been introduced to modern music, and so that was a big change. And also the clothing. Now, when I came back, they were in modern clothes.
I mean, even just sitting here now, you can hear heavy metal. Does it bother you?
No, it doesn't worry me.
That's good.
I have my own type of music that I enjoy. We would like them to value education the way we value it. But there's no ambition to be something, to do something. The future, to them, is not the way we see the future.
The boys from the Slayer gang invited us to a party tonight, and it turns out it's not a Slayer party as we thought it was.
I think there's 4 or 5 gangs going and they don't talk to each other when they're all in the club or at the party.
So far we've only met Slayer and some of the Metallica kids, but hopefully tonight we can meet some others.
Apparently they all just stand there in their different corners, hang out in their own gangs.
Yeah.
So they think there's going to be a lot of tension, possibly. Not sure what's going to go down if they all turn up at the same party. So we're going to go and find out what's going to happen. Hey. Carl, hey man, what's your name?
Hello.
Mark. John, man. John.
Hey. We're looking for the Slayer party.
Yeah.
Disco.
Yeah, the disco. Yeah.
Down at the bottom.
So if we go straight ahead?
Straight ahead. Is there a lot of people there?
Yeah.
Yep. Cool, thanks so much. See you later on.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So everybody seems to know about it and stuff too.
The disco, though, it's called, not a party.
Yeah. Can we get through over here, do you think? Well, we're a bit lost now, aren't we?
We tried to make our way to the party, but had trouble. We found graffiti and thought it might mark different gang territory. The different stereo systems blasting in the distance also threw us off.
Where the fuck are we going?
We're going a different way. In the middle of the darkness, we finally ran into some more Slayer boys from the football game.
Oh yeah, man, how's it going? How are you doing? Yo, hey man. How you doing?
Good.
We've got lost. We went all the way down there. We couldn't find it.
And down here.
Oh, go straight down here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that one there. Cool.
I got Slay.
You got the CDs?
Yes, live.
Oh, the live. It's where the Slam Mob gonna go with the CDs.
This way. Disco.
Yeah.
We're going to disco.
Yeah, we got
A kiss? Nah. I'm married. I can't kiss anybody. Hey, where are you going? Isn't the disco there?
So we go the next left?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hang on, but I'm confused. They said they're going down there, but we can't go there.
Yeah.
But they're going to
And they-
this place.
I think those guys are too scared to walk past this house. I don't know. We can only see what's gonna happen, right?
Okay.
This is gonna be so intense just walking into this. Like we're in the middle of nowhere.
We haven't been down here yet either.
No, this is uncharted territory.
Yay. Okay, finally we found the disco.
David? Can we say thank you to David?
Hi.
Hey, man. Is this
you
David? Hey, John. Nice to meet you, man. Davide.
You're David.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, so you're doing the DJing?
Yeah, and they all said come to the
Come down. But we didn't want to just walk in and
Yeah.
invite ourselves. So.
If it's okay with you, we'd love to just,
Do you guys like heavy metal? Yeah?
If it was as weird for them to see us appear at their disco as it was for us, they didn't show it and were totally laid back about inviting us in. There was not a single trace of alcohol that we could see. A woman known as a DJ sat at the CD player and spun the tracks that different people requested. There was a fair amount of track skipping and confusion. There were also quite a few older guys that, from looks alone, appeared to be gang members, kind of waiting in the wings. It seemed tense at first, but everyone was just kind of hanging back in their groups. Pretty soon, though, a heavy metal song was queued up. A spotlight was on the dusty front yard, which we soon realised was the dance floor. We didn't know for sure, but it sounded like Megadeth. Either way, the headbangers held court as the song blasted our ears. Right after the last guitar riff ended, the mob cleared the dance floor. And as the next song came on, which we knew was Slayer because we recognised a few of the boys, it was clear that we were in the midst of a heavy metal dance-off, or as the Aboriginal guys called it, a disco. Even though each mob brought their own CD, the DJ was playing others while members of rival mobs took to the dance floor, joined together for the same song in the same headbanging routine. Is it possible that these heavy metal discos have the effect of keeping some measure of peace between the gangs?
What's on next? Who's going to dance next?
Pretty soon the girls took to the dance floor. They might have been shy because we were there with our cameras, or maybe it was just their thing to dance and sway to Madonna with their backs to everyone else. But it was true, at least at the discos, that Wadeye also has girl gangs. And finally, it was a honky-tonk headbanger named Sebastian who took the floor by himself that showed us that Wadeye doesn't get down to only heavy metal.
I have to go. So see you guys later on. See you, man. Bye. See ya. How beautiful is it? So amazing. Like, it's so good.
It's the best. That was like the nicest way. They'll just like party. It's 1 o'clock.
Now we finish, yeah. They
Now
say
we
they always
finish.
finish at 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. How badly has it been portrayed?
I know.
Because we came up thinking it's just going to be like
Well,
anger, fucking violence. Everyone's at the same house, partying all together. I said to the Judas Priest boys, I was like, so you guys like Slayer too? They're like, yeah, we like Slayer. And it was like, the girls have their turn. And
yeah,
then
and
like,
then the boys.
like a dance off, heavy metal dance off. Instead of fighting, they dance off.
I know, but they all kind of do this similar thing, like they walk around in a circle.
And the other gang's like,
and then the next
their one
one's
starts. It's just like,
and the girls as well, like
they wouldn't. They
they're
were so shy. Like, so shy. No
aggression.
No aggression. No violence.
No
or
shit.
Anything.
Just
and I'm so glad it turned out that way.
Me too.
I would hate to see all those people fighting.
We were able to talk to Davide, the host, the next day when things were a little quieter. We needed someone to break this whole scene down for us because our minds were blown.
So, do you want to tell us a bit about the discos? Do you have the discos every weekend?
Sometimes I do.
Sometimes?
Yeah.
So each mob brings their own CD, and then they get one song.
Yeah, they come up with own CDs and play their own song.
Yep. I was standing with some evil warrior mob, and I think some Judas Priest mob were dancing. Yeah. And the evil warrior mob were like, yeah, it's good, it's good. So it's sort of like a dance off between the different mobs.
Yeah. And what about there's kind of the girl mobs as well? They were saying like Kylie Minogue mob.
Yep.
Madonna mob.
Madonna.
Yeah.
Which is this mob here.
You guys Madonna mob?
Yes. Yeah, great dancers. It was amazing the other night.
What's your favourite Madonna song to dance to?
Like a prayer.
Like a prayer.
Yeah. Music seems to be such an important thing in this town.
Music, yep.
Why do you think that is?
Because back in 1970s, Wadeye, they used to play Kiss, Deep Purple, and Ozzy Osbourne. They were all coming up with a new band.
And then that just stuck?
Yeah, it just stuck.
Yeah.
With some of the, other media and stuff, before we came up here, we heard that there had been problems between the gangs and the mobs and stuff like that, but that's all stopped now?
Yeah, that's all stopped now. Yeah. Everyone needs to come together with a family, family group.
Yep.
And then look after each other, instead of, going and fighting each other, just coming to the disco and then enjoy each other,
Yep. Thanks so much, man. I really appreciate it. And thanks so much for the parties you put on as well. Like, we had the best.
Colonial history and the stolen generations have left a long shadow over Australia. And it's going to take a hell of a long time to mend the fractures in Aboriginal communities. But we saw evidence that something as simple as dancing to heavy metal is one way the younger generations are looking ahead. And when you see young girls riding Iron Maiden on dusty windshields, you know that this town is serious in its love for heavy metal.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye now.
Bye.
You take the bullet. Unleash my license. King River.
I don't know, I just feel
We came to Wadeye with some expectations, all of which were shattered. In the end, understanding how this all began didn't matter. I'm not sure there's really a short explanation for who chose what band and when, and if their way of tackling gang violence is to have weekly heavy metal dance-offs, well, that's fucking great. If it works, it works. But we did learn that a scary-looking Aboriginal guy with a machete isn't always dangerous. He might just be a big heavy metal or 50 Cent fan. And if you're able to be friends with him, he might just invite you to a heavy metal disco in Wadeye, which is the coolest party we've ever been to in our lives. After we got home, we looked up the article from The Age that had been our introduction to the gang violence and riots in Wadeye. And if you look at the photo closely, there is a scary-looking guy about to stab you in the face. But if you look around him, you'll see everyone else is ready for a heavy metal dance party. He's just leading the way.